Hello, welcome to my channel. My name is Aziza. I'm reading today for the sign of Taurus for love and relationship for the second week of May 2020. It's a new love. There is a new love. And I get here, this is a great start with a new love at this time. You made wishes, hopes, plans, for someone from your past before. And I get here, you felt this is really not progressing. And I get here that you are wishing and hoping on too many things at this time, for a new beginning. I get here, if there is a new job, for some of you also that pays really better. For some of you, I get here that you are getting a loan, and that loan is going to be approved. I get here that you have been really wasting so much time and energy, on too many things. It could, for some of you, it could be online. They don't really want to deal with online relationships because for some of you, it did not get you anywhere. You feel that maybe the motive is not really 100% perfect from other people. And I get here that another person that they are coming really closer. Someone is coming closer to you. Someone is really want to be around you. It seems to be that with the keeping distant and the isolation right now, this person is really dying to have you or to be with you. And I get here that it's a positive new beginning. The intention is really very good. There is a lot of fantasy also from this person towards you and also you. I get here your person that they want you to be really giving more attention, and they feel that they want more love talk or love words. I'm getting words with the word, with your wordings, you have to specify with your wording to say something specific to that person to make them really start with you more or much better. And I get here that you are lucky, dear Taurus, at this time with this new love. This person they stopped on someone before also. Your person, they stopped on someone before. It could be that they having a wife or a husband and they stopped on that person, and you are maybe they are dealing with a third party or something like that. That's what you think, because where you are coming from, you are not really understanding this person motive. You feel you want to work harder from now on. But I get here this relationship with your person is not really getting you somewhere very quick. It doesn't make any sense here, because I'm picking on a new relationship. It's speaking about a third party. You have an ex and you love your ex really very much also, dear Taurus. And it sounds that you are tired. It says here, I'm tired, or I'm sick and tired. That's what I hear. I'm sick and tired of this person coming around, because it feels to you it's not really that actually fulfilling your heart really very much. You love this person, but it's not really giving you that warm, beautiful feeling at this time that you desire. You want something exciting for you, but you are not really getting that. That's why I get here you are looking into yourself and trying to reach out for this new relationship. Okay. Someone you dealt with before, it sounds like that they don't understand you, their mind or their mentality is coming from a different angle at this time, and you don't know how to deal with them, with that person. For some of you, I get here there is a relationship with someone that you are dealing with at this time, that your person, it could be in a commitment also. They want really to continue with you, and they want to show you responsibility and success. So there is a major success in that relationship. So if you are married and you have been really off with your spouse, this person is really starting to shake it more and start really to be responsible for you. The new love here, it says here that they have really someone from their past also that they have been responsible for, and they see the light this is enough. They are taking a lot of their time and money situation, and they feel they want really to stop a little bit. The person that the new love, they desire really more love at this time, but they are waiting on you to make them feel really better, because I see they are doubting themselves a lot. They have been looking for an actual person to make them feel really good, more love, because what I'm seeing here that multiple relationships, not really only one, for multiple people. It's kind of relationships sometimes can be overwhelming, okay? And the overwhelming feeling it's just about responsibility, taking care of things, which is the actual reality of our life. But for some people, that they are looking for a new relationship to make them feel really rejuvenated. I never even used this word in my reading, but it came right now. I hear it in a way that they want to feel renewed. They want to feel young at heart. They want you, dear Taurus, to make them feel really so good and better. Because I get here, they dealt your new love. It dealt with a relationship before. It was all of it about stress, responsibility, and everything. So they are not expecting from you at this time, dear Taurus, to be the one who's asking for responsibility or commitments or something like that. They want the actual love. These type of relationships, sometimes it does not get anywhere, but sometimes it does somewhere. It gets somewhere when they feel because it says here the actual things is growing, and it's gonna be really getting stronger. They want to see that you are putting the time and the effort with them to make this grow and more to make them feel happy. So instead of really fantasy, they want to actually get deep into marriage. See, I don't know why the lighting is like that. Sorry. This is the Ace of Cups. They want into the marriage. You are thinking about really having marriage also. For some of you, this year you're gonna get married who are a couple involved, okay? But it looks to me that this new relationship, that person want to start something. Then they want you to start building castles in the air so much immediately right away. They want it a step at a time with you, little by little, slowly. They don't want you to be really immediately, okay, hello, hi, how you doing? You know what? When we gonna get married? Are we gonna have kids when we are moving in together? They don't want that. This type of relationship, sometimes it gets scary to you, and it feels to you oh, okay, he or she, like others before in the past, they are not going to get anywhere. But with this specific particular person, I'm getting here that a new relationship is going to start really just little by little. Then it's going to get into the actual commitment, because this person is going to see you are there and for it. And they're going to say, hey, you know what? I'm not going to find better. And they're going to go into commitment right away. you are already disappointed and you feel like, no, okay, maybe they have another person. Choose between me and that person, like, no, something like that. Hold on. But it seems here like, that this actual relationship is going to be really something really pretty good. You're still looking into like, the past really a lot. You are still looking into the past. You are still looking into someone like, that from your past also, that moved on with another person, and you want them like, still to choose. You are waiting on them, and that's what's really like, slowing the progress in your life, like, to attain your goal with a new relationship. Because expectations from another person is really like, slowing down your energy. I do understand this reading might be confusing for you because there are a lot of energies here, like in this spread, a lot of relationships, multiple ones. For a couple who are already in a relationship, who are already married, their relationship is going to get stronger and it's really better and best. For a couple who are together, it's going to end up in marriage. For a new relationship, you might start with someone who's confusing for you, and you will think they want to play around only, but this person is going to shake it very well in a short time. Even like, that maybe next month, this person is going to really act and commit to you already. And for some of you, like, that if you are waiting for a very old past relationship long time ago, like, for that person to choose between two, you need like, to stop hurting yourself. Because your freedom is really required right now. For you to be really like, getting better, or like, not getting better, I'm sorry, I pull that back. For you to be really much happier with a new person, you need to stop on dwelling on these things. It's really best for you, okay? Because it says here, dear Taurus, this year you are very lucky in love. And money situation too is going to come to you. So you need like, to stop dwelling on stuff like, from the past. Because if you keep holding on so much, it's not going to help you. Because it says here at the end, if you are waiting for someone who disappoints you, that's a very, very, very past relationship. You need to walk away. It's really better, okay? So you will be really getting this, a settle down and a good relationship. For some of you in business, like, it's going to be very good also. For some of you, you are going to be saving some money right now, okay? And it's really going to be very good. Dear Taurus, I hope I did not confuse you about this reading. And I hope you enjoyed your reading. And if you have a private reading, if you need a question or, if you need a private reading, my link for my website is below this video. You can contact me on mysticalaziza.com. And I am helping a family with children and infant at this time, and I need really your help and support. Please donate, and the donation link is below this video. And if you can, thank you so much. I appreciate it very well. Thank you. Bye-bye.